luckiest and unluckiest plays from the 2024-2025 season. Let's get it.
Murray's going to throw it to the end zone, up in the air, and intercepted.
Oh, that won him the game. Oh, shit.
Ahkello Witherspoon saves the day. Hit him right in the helmet.
Yeah, that's a lucky play. That's a lucky play for sure.
Does he come?
I'm pretty sure I'm about to see a lot of Eagles plays on the lucky side. I'm just letting y'all know that now. Just be prepared. Letting y'all know. Just be prepared.
Up with it. Sure looks like he does, Kurt.
That's a catch.
Get him 4 down front, and Hafley was his man.
Jaden Reed angles over to catch this near the sideline, through his hands and out of bounds.
Okay, that was lucky.
On a bright and sunny day, took his eyes off it.
Return touchdown for Washington, Jamison Crowder. Fair catch here, in some traffic, he touched it, and oh, special teams playing a factor.
That's how a real team. That's how a real team gets shit done. Jerry Jones stepped down would be lucky play, bro. If Jerry Jones leaves the Cowboys today, I will be the happiest man on the planet. Facts.
Anywhere near Turpin if you can help it.
This play, bro. Before this shit even plays, this play made me so fucking mad this season, bro. This shit, this the play that made Michael Parsons leave, bro. We get the ball back with 2 minutes left. All you gotta do is let that shit go out of bounds. It's blocked. We're in field goal range. We got the best kicker in the NFL. Why are you trying to be the hero? It's 20-20. This is why we so fucking ass. This is why we're not a playoff contender, bro. Because we do dumbass shit like this every year.
Blocked.
Leave it alone.
And picked up by Cincinnati.
Like, bro, I bet you, like, who are you, bro? Like, look, blocked.
If you can help it.
That's blocked.
It's blocked. Poison is dead. You don't gotta touch it. It's our ball. Even if it's not our ball, they gotta travel 27 fucking yards. Why are you in the position like this, bro? Let that shit rock. That's all you gotta do. We are in field goal range. Come on. It's doing dumb shit.
And picked up by Cincinnati out across the 40.
Look, Turpin mad.
6.
Nigga, I'm mad. Like,
Yeah, the block is made, and then someone, I didn't see who exactly it was.
On the field, on a kick play, the ball was touched by the receiving team beyond the line and then recovered by the kicking team. As soon as they recover the ball, it is dead.
This shit, I mean, we weren't going to do nothing in the playoffs either anyway, but this shit cost us our season. If we would have won this game, we still would have been in the wild card hunt, bro. Hey, chill out. Bro, Pugsley, fuck out of here, bro. Where you been at, bro? You been MIA. And I know Twitch Spix has got to be here. No, this is bedtime. He probably sleep.
We ruled on the field.
We know y'all trash. Ain't you a Steelers fan, my boy? Let's talk about it. No, you're not a Steelers fan. I forgot what team you like. But it's not a team worth even mentioning.
Cincinnati's ball, first down.
So it was touched.
Bro, he's fired, bro.
By Dallas. Right here by Warrior.
Leave it alone. Why are you trying to, like, bro, you not him. I don't even think you're on our team anymore.
Who was just activated, and that gave Cincinnati a chance to recover and get the ball.
Exactly.
They're going to run the football, they're going to screen it, or they're going to chip and block both
WIQ. Bro, it's my bedtime as well, but I could just skip out on the stream. That's why I fuck with you, Acro. You real for real. Fuck no. Who your team, Pugsley?
Davis, they fake it to him. And Rodgers' throw is there for Wilson. Takes off inside the 20 and down to the 15. I want you to watch Bernard here. He's actually going to hit Douglas,
who's guarding.
Oh, okay. I was lucky.
Garrett Wilson there, and that's never good when your own defender picks you.
Chargers moving quickly, sidearm, intercepted off the deflection by Stingley.
Wasn't this in the playoffs? Yep, it was the wild card.
Tackled inside the 15. This ball's thrown well. That's right there.
You know what's funny? The Chargers are the AFC version of the Cowboys, bro. This dumbass shit happened to them all the time. It was a great pick for real, but come on, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Hands catch. He's got an opportunity. It bounces off of his, and Derek Stingley, the all-pro corner, takes it the other way to set up his offense one more time.
You can't give a corner like Stingley that free ass. And then we got the Giants. And that's a first down, bitch. That's a first down. That's a first down.
Now wheeling the punter away. It's Powell. He loses the ball. Powell able to get back on it and save it just in the nick of time.
I saw this game
The
live.
majority of these snaps. Darnold throws to an open Jefferson.
The freak play, but they set it up with a little rub play. You see all
Damn.
the defenders running into each other as they bring Justin Jefferson around the edge.
Bit generous
Great
comparing your
call.
team
Great
to
job
a
by Naylor.
playoff team. Are the Chargers a real playoff team, though, bro? Like, let's literally sit back and think about it. Because we are a playoff team, too, but we creep in slightly. The Chargers, they're not really them for real. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to say something out loud that a lot of people have been thinking to themselves, but never had the courage to say yet. Justin Herbert is overrated. Justin Herbert is overrated.
They're on the outside to set up the rub, and wide open Justin's gotten hit throughout the rest of the game, and it's hurting more now.
Comes down to one last
This
play.
was crazy, though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna cap. This shit was crazy.
Getting longer by the second. You're all the way back at the 30-yard line. Now you can step into it. Here comes the Hail Mary with the game on the line. And the ball is
This
gone.
shit was crazy. Like,
It's a miracle. It's Noah Brown. Oh, my goodness.
you know what's crazy? Noah Brown could catch shit like that, but he can't catch a regular drag route. Like, Noah Brown, this is how I know the Cowboys are cursed. Because you see this play, right? Now watch this. Hold on. Now watch this real quick. Watch this. Hold on. Yeah, this shit only happens to them. He can do shit like that, but he can't do shit like this.
3rd and 4. Blitz coming. Prescott throws back.
I'll never get over it. How is this not a catch? How was this turned into an interception? I'll never get over it.
Words intercepted. Jenkins has another one. Racing down the sidelines. Rayshon Jenkins is going to win it.
Wow. The ball gets deflected, clearly caught by Rayshon Jenkins, who has had potentially the best game of his entire career.
Like, you
2
can't make
interceptions,
shit like
18
this up,
tackles,
bro.
a walk-off touchdown.
Like, how is this an interception? This motherfucker is cheeks. But you over here, where is it at? You over here catching Hail Marys and shit.
This town is going crazy.
You over here catching Hail Marys, but can't catch a drag route.
He did it.
He was trolling. Get the fuck out of here.
On 3rd and 2. Penix looking, throws, juggled, and it's
That's
tipped and
crazy.
intercepted. It ends up in the hands of Cordell Flott. Kyle Pitts juggled it and tipped it
Look,
right
no
to the
hand.
giant to turn the Falcons away.
Look, my no hands type catch.
Kyle Pitts is going to be right here, and it's a nice job by Cordell Flott coming off that.
Yeah, it's a bobble, pops that ball right back up into the air, and you're coming off your guy in coverage and moving towards the play. That's the way that turnovers happen. And this is Kyle Pitts. He's just got to finish that. It's going to be enough for a first down. Probably get the chains moved, come out, get that clocked.
I appreciate y'all, because like I was tired, but I'm not tired no more. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all funny as hell.
That's for Jalen Hurts.
Here's Mann punting for the third time. Eagles got.
All right, let's see what the Eagles fuck up.
Play of the game.
I told you y'all gonna be on here.
One again. Oh, that hit him. That hit Wallace. He's able to recover though.
4 yards away from.
I told you y'all gonna be on here a lot. I told you y'all gonna be on here a lot.
Hurts going to take a shot downfield. AJ out of bounds.
Got it back under control.
Look, no way.
You could see never possessed it. Now he does, and it's out of bounds.
Extra point. Dicker. It gets popped up in the air. Dicker knocks it away and gets clubbed on the play.
That's a touchdown?
And they've got it running with it. D'Angelo Ross taking it all the way.
We have every spot.
You can't tell me, bro. The Chargers have the weirdest, the wildest stuff happen to them, bro. I promise you.
Contributing for Houston. We saw the defense come alive in the first half and maintain it. We've seen the offense come alive late in the first half. And we've seen big plays from special teams throughout this game from Frank Ross's group with Houston.
I smell a safety. Safety.
Oh, they're coming at him. They got him, and he throws it away. It's picked off on the ricochet. Kohu's got it. Miami's got a first and goal.
Holding call in the end zone. The other was a running back getting tackled
Let's
in
take
the
the
end zone.
safety,
Here,
bro.
You're hanging on to the ball. You've got to get rid of it. He does try and get rid of it. When people wrapped around his legs, he's not able to make an accurate throw.
Either it was a bad. It was nothing you could do with
Excellent
that.
job
Honestly.
there.
It was
Gino
nothing you could
talked
do.
to Melanie before kickoff about playing clean football and not having turnovers.
D. Williams waiting inside his 10. Steps up. Fair catch.
Oh.
Picked by Ward.
What the fuck is you doing?
From Purdy, sets this up. Darnold to the air, dumps it out to Jones, blocked by Bradbury. He'll take it. Oh, he fumbled the ball. He fumbled it. It was maybe recovered at the goal line. San Francisco says they've got it, and they do.
Oh, that was a
the Niners
perfect
dodge a bullet. And picked up inside by Yadam.
He said, bitch.
On the catch and run by Aaron Jones, and a big hit by Fred Warner, who does it again.
Well, that ball's clearly out. You can see the contact that's made.
Browns now in Eagles territory for the first time today as Watson fires, and it's broken up. Nearly
He was mad as hell. That's why y'all got rid of CJ, bro. That's why y'all got rid of CJ, bro, because he wants shit for himself.
What I'm seeing from Deshaun Watson, he reads it fine. It's a nice read. It's 3 deep press man, and go over the top. The problem is the ball is short. This is a poorly thrown football. He has to put that ball high into the outside. Judy could have helped trying to come back to the ball, but frankly, you have an opportunity for a big play.
Positive plays
Oh,
together
yeah,
without going
funny.
backwards.
DJ pick call. Yeah, he really be
Pass
pick calling.
deflected high in the air, dangerous, and it is picked. Off the deflection, it's Hubbard. And disaster for Cleveland.
Why the volume get so low?
That turnover that may end up winning the football game.
Drop, picked up. This is Tracy, and he gets smacked.
Yo, I
Comes
can't
out.
wait for
Quickly on
Overshown
the
to come
right
back,
there.
bro.
I'll
That's
tell you,
a
the guy-
dog.
Overshown has been
That's a
everywhere
fucking
on this
dog.
football field. Not
That's
only
a
playing great
fucking
defense that time,
dog.
just throwing his body in there to be able to get that ball out.
Explosive. Jennings, the biggest reason why. Second in the NFL in big receptions. Jordan Mason, good catch. Stays on his feet. Breaks it free. Jordan Mason, touchdown. A flag down, though.
What was the lucky?
Take a look. Here's Kittle right down here, blocking in space.
That's crazy.
Wow. It's just not a hold. I mean, you're allowed to grab his jersey. You just can't restrict him.
That's not a hold.
Still get a first down, but Wipes away the first career touchdown.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know what a fucking holding is.
CD down here at the bottom. You got to
Why
believe
CD work?
Try to give a
Why CD work? Why CD work?
Sets up, and he's picked on the deflection. Trying to get it to CD Lamb, and it was Cam Taylor-Britt.
On the offense, the tackle was on the end of the line, uncovered. Penalties decline. First down, Cincinnati.
Trying to get that point back and take a 24-10 lead. Mahomes, two-point conversion. Waiting.
Speaking of the Chiefs.
Time, drifting. Tossing. Up in the air and picked off. Corey Trice.
That was dumb. Why would you do? Oh, it was a 2-point conversion. I ain't bad.
Injured his team on that fielding of the football on this punt return. But this may make up some difference with field position. This is completely botched by Desmond King. Lost track of it. And he jumps back into the fray and takes it out of bounds.
Oh, he ain't muff it. All right, cool. He ain't muff it.
See if they can make this 3 field goals instead of touchdowns.
2nd and 5. Purdy pressured from
behind.
He's
He almost
been
got
scrambling all
wrapped.
day. There's a flag down as he will turn and throw it against the grain to Kyle Juszczyk for a touchdown. We'll see what the flag's for.
Let's not do that. Mahomes still the best quarterback in the league. Let's not do that. But he does do dumbass shit like that every once in a while because he think he gonna get away with it.
So take a look. You see his hands up right now? Kittle's saying we got to get reset. He's moving him down. So watch. He puts his hands out. That's telling Purdy you can't snap the ball. We got 2 guys. Let us get set. I think they look set.
That'll be the 2nd touchdown pass wiped away.
On the offense, 2 players were moving and did not reset.
Damn.
Running back success. High snap, Rudolph's pass deflected, and it is picked. Devin Lloyd.
On first and goal. Jacobs. Josh Jacobs lost the ball, and the Colts with a gift.
Mahomes threw more touchdowns to the Eagles than the
popped out
Steelers
of
in the
Jacobs'
first half.
hands, and the Colts recover in the.
I had this conversation with Eagles the other day. One bad game doesn't make you a bad quarterback. Just like one great game doesn't make you a great quarterback. Not for nothing, Nick Foles, I think he's tied for the record for most touchdowns in the game. He's won y'all Super Bowl, probably had one of the best playoff performances ever as a backup. But he's not one of the greatest ever, you feel me? So you can't judge people based off one game. And Mahomes does this thing where he feels like when he has to be Superman, he does dumbass shit. You feel me? Nick Foles is the GOAT, of course. Bro, like, I know you trolling. Nick Foles gonna do what he gotta do. Nick Foles is a white Jameis Winston, you feel me? Without the mistakes. He gonna fucking, He had highlights, but exactly. He had up and downs. Everybody. Of course, you love Foles. He gave the Eagles their first championship, and I don't hate Foles at all. You feel me? Foles, he a baller, bro. For some odd reason, he can play for y'all. He just can't play for any other team. I don't understand it. It is what it is. I do agree with Mahomes was great, but I didn't see much from him last season. To be fair, let me see. Who was his real receivers though? Xavier Worthy. Hopkins was hurt most of the year. Hollywood Brown was out for the season. Kelsey, for some odd reason, was like, I'm not even going to show up till playoff time for real. Who was his real receivers? Like, I'm going to keep it a buck. All he really had was Xavier Worthy. Juju Smith-Schuster, are we serious? Like, cut it out. But, yeah, not for nothing. Nick Foles was a baller. And y'all did y'all thing. I do agree with Holmes was great. Yeah, that's all right.
The end zone.
But in this game, Spears really doing a nice job on the inside runs as well. They're going to go end around, and Ridley lost it. Ridley's going to get it back, and he's going to make something out of what could have been a disaster
As facts.
Really fortunate.
Yeah, I don't understand.
That took a lucky fortuitous bounce. They pick up 8.
Yep, and the toss was right there. The ball hits Ridley.
I wouldn't go that far either, bro. Because who really are receivers except for CD and Ferg? And Ferg was hurt for half the year, so he really ain't get up to his potential. I mean, Brandon Cooks he is speedster, but like CD was really the only real guy we had. And it shows, like, if we don't draft a receiver in this draft, I'm gonna be mad as hell. Tolbert stepped up though. I ain't gonna lie, he did step up. I gotta give him that.
Right in the zero, and really I love using this word, fortuitous bounce.
For the tie.
I remember this.
Here it is.
You missed it like a goodie.
To be possible, but it starts with a bad snap. It's low. Wade does a good job.
You put Mahomes on the Dallas Cowboys. We'll at least get to the playoffs. We'll at least get to the playoffs.
Job getting it down, and
Austin's here.
But then he'll do shit like this.
Steps in, lost one. Worthy fell down. It's intercepted beyond Lenore. Who's got it with a block? Lenore still going.
Like, that's on Worthy. He fell down. Like, he literally bust his ass.
It's on the corner route. He actually gets the leverage he
like
wants.
He had it.
That's what Patrick sees.
But he fell.
But Worthy just falls down, and Lenore's right there to pick it up.
With fantastic finishes all around the league. Prescott, end zone shot at CD for a touchdown.
Cause CD gonna do that shit. Fuck are you talking about? CD gonna do that shit,
coming
bro.
across,
what are you talking about?
and you'll see the collision right here happen. And CD Lamb with the easiest touchdown.
A 12-play drive, and
Jalen
Hurts with a 1-yard
so
touchdown. But the big one, the conversion on 4th down to A.J. Brown. Now Washington with plenty of time left and 2 timeouts as well. Here's McNichols, and just barely crossed. The ball is out. Philadelphia, did they get on it? They did.
Lucky, like I said. Lucky, like I
Loose
said.
with the ball. McNichols. And Will Shipley just gets his face right on the ball. Every great defender knows, bite the ball, bite the ball. And all that force stops McNichols in his track. Ball gets kicked around. Then it's a rugby
W.
And then Gainwell on top of it.
Now as Ravens D has Dallas in a 3rd and 10.
I think I remember this. I think it's from CD.
Pressure. Prescott in trouble. Throws it away. Kyler Smith caught it. That's not going to work.
I ain't never seen that shit before in my life.
There's a lot to watch here.
A lot.
Namdi Matabike nearly had a safety, and maybe
I ain't never seen this dumb
Great player since coming in the league, and is going up against Steele and just overpowers them. Runs right through him, and you never like being a quarterback having your feet certainly coming into the game in skill position. The one part you relied on was the offensive line, and now you're down your best guy.
Fair catch call for a ball is loose on the ground, and the Bucs have it. Now who touched it? For Tavier Thomas. And there it is, the first big
Oh, he
game.
pushed him in there.
I think it was off Darrell
That was
Luter.
so fucking smart, bro.
Clearly hit the 49ers.
Was touched by the receiving team and mucked into the field of play and recovered by Tampa for a 1st down.
That was a great play. That wasn't lucky. That was a great ass play.
Ham, the motion man. Darnold surveys. Darnold gets out of trouble. And Darnold tried to shovel it, made a big mistake. Could have gone down as a pass. And it does. It was forward from Darnold, so it's ruled incomplete.
Exactly 1,000 on the year. O'Connell, and that one off the hands of Bowers and nearly picked by Devin Lloyd.
Nah, Eagles definitely did have a lot of turnovers.
Has this one corralled. It just takes his eye off it at the last second.
And 4 picks, and that's a ton. From inside the 20. 3rd and 3. Fires over the middle. And
why would you throw that ball?
As his 5th interception.
That was a dumbass
Geno
throw.
Smith, who typically makes so many good decisions. You wonder if he just predetermined
That
to
was
get the ball in the
yeah,
line.
that was
I mean,
that was
both
a dumbass
linebackers,
throw,
not one of them,
bro.
both there. Look at Edmonds, who struggles typically in coverage.
Why
This
would
time he
you
reads
throw
the eye
that
and takes
shit,
him right
bro?
to
What
the
the
intended
fuck?
target. Skill guys, they've been excellent.
And it's 49ers that'll have the ball to begin this 2nd half. Chance at a return right here from Garendo. He lost the ball, And it looks like San Francisco is able to get back on it. Ran into his own guy.
Oh, he said. Oh, he said.
The Patriots going to have the ball here.
I'm a product. Left-footed kicker. Luckiest moves forward. They crowd him, and he loses the ball.
Oh, you be playing Madden too, bro? Yo, I'm gonna have a tournament tomorrow, bro. We all gonna play Madden together if y'all down, and we gonna see who better. You feel me? I'm gonna whoop y'all ass by Cowboys. I'm just letting y'all know that. I'm him.
Pops free. The Steelers were there. Pittsburgh's got it.
But get Ben Skoranek, who just came off of IR, is on the spot. One of the top.
I don't know. I'm gonna try to grab some people now and shit. If you got people that y'all play with that play, tell them to come on the stream, bro. We all gonna play together and shit like that. And I'm gonna stream y'all games. I'm gonna stream y'all games and everything like that. And we gonna just see who. I doubt it. I'll be able to play them buttons anyway. I'm about to see this play for fun, bro.
Gunners.
You never know.
Coverage guys for Pittsburgh. He
like,
gets healthy.
Y'all get some
right
heads.
There.
Add them to bring them to the stream. I'll get some of my people, have them on the stream, and we all gonna be like 8 of us maybe.
He sends this down to about the 20-yard line where it bounds toward the end zone. Ball's touched. It hit Valentine, the Packer.
I think this is going to go to the Texans. What a huge
moment for the Texans.
Nixon's got to be yelling. Get away, get away. Peter, Peter, they say, but his teammates don't hear. And that creates a huge play for the Texans.
Regimes already, and he's winning the battle against Jay Harbaugh. Seattle special teams have been dreadful, and they continue to be, as a stumbling attempt by Laviska Shenault to recover what was already a muff kick. Ends up into the hands of Anders Carlson, the new Jets kicker, and it's ruled New York football after another muff kick.
How's like 9 o'clock?
Basket.
Yeah, how's like 9 o'clock?
Elbows were low on that, and then hits the turf.
Nobody touched him down.
Yeah, nobody touched him down.
It was on his own volition. So again, if this is college, he's down. The play's
I
over.
bet.
In the NFL, unless you're touched down by your opponent, that's a live ball.
All right, bro. That shit was all right. It was all right. It got stale at the end. I'm not going to lie, but that was that. You feel me? Appreciate y'all Millie rocking with me right quick. You feel me? I'm probably going to...
Okay, I got this calm on this Bugatti. I'm strong in this Bugatti. 2 V8 ain't no such thing as driving calm in this Bugatti.